Hi FlossTube friends, this is Tina Frazier coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. Today is Sunday, what is today? Today is Sunday, April 14th, the day before tax day. I should have known that. At approximately 7 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Tina Frazier, and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about my love of cross-stitch, my love of crafting, some other hobbies I have, and just life in general. So if you're new here, thank you very much for stopping by. I encourage you to look through my channel and take a gander at any of the uploaded content that I have to see if there's something that might enable you or encourage you or intrigue you enough to want to come back and watch some more videos of mine. Today's episode just happens to be about cross-stitch. It's a follow-up to the stitching retreat that Mom and I went to last weekend, and also just a kind of a stitchy update and some plans for the rest of the month. So sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself your favorite stitching project or craft project or whatever it is you're going to do in the background while you're listening to my video, and sit back, relax, and enjoy. I always like meeting new friends, and I welcome you here. Thank you very much for stopping in. It's great to share with good people just like you. If you're a returning watcher, thank you very much for stopping back by. I always like to spend time here on YouTube with friends, and you're no different. So thank you very much for stopping back by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. All my good friends here on YouTube really mean a lot to me, and hopefully you will continue to get some inspiration or encouragement or just something to pass your time by if you so need it here on my channel. So thank you very much. I encourage you, if you haven't already, to consider clicking the subscription button below, and also click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I do upload new content. I'm hoping to upload new content a little more regularly this year. It's been kind of intermittent recently, maybe about once a month or so, once every 3 weeks. It just kind of varied. I'm trying to get a little more regular on this, and this is kind of my mid-month wrap-up video for April. So you might hear a little ding or two from my computer in the background. I am currently editing a couple of the videos from last weekend, including solar eclipse footage from Monday. Here in Ohio, we had the opportunity to see totality for the solar eclipse on Monday. And I only had to drive about maybe 10 miles tops away from home to actually get into totality. So I'm going to be hopefully editing a video and including some video snippets that my husband and I took at the little state park that is about 10 to 15 miles from home, where we went to watch the eclipse on Monday afternoon. We both had the day off, so it was kind of nice. We took off and went and watched the eclipse and then came home, and it was fun. It was a neat experience. So this video today is mainly about cross-stitch. Just going to give you a little bit of an update. This video may be shorter because I'm not including last weekend's stitching retreat footage. That is going to be its own video. I met quite a few great people there, and even got to know some people better. So just saying a shout out to all of you that I met at the retreat that may have come across my channel since then. Hi, it's good to see you. Hopefully you're watching, and hopefully you'll say hi in the comments below. So that being said, I'm going to start off this video with a little bit of haul. I do have some stuff that I did get at the retreat that I want to show you. So I have my little stitching bag down here that has some stuff. But first off, in the mail this weekend, I did get the newest issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. I do have a subscription to it. Let me go ahead and pause. Well, anyway, to take care of this really quick. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah. So I do have a little bit of haul to show with you. I got the newest issue of Just CrossStitch magazine in the mail today, or this weekend rather, and so this is, I haven't had a chance to flip through it yet, so I'm not going to do a full flip through of the magazine for you. If you watch CRSmyhrtlt, Catherine, from CRSmyhrtlt, sorry, CZ0, it's not zero, CZOOK, CRSmyhrtlt, here on YouTube. She does really good flip throughs of the magazines that she subscribes to. So she'll have a really good flip through, if not already on her YouTube, coming up sometime in the next few days. So you can go to her channel and watch it. This one is the summer 2024 issue. Just kind of doing a quick flip through to see if there's anything I want to show you. That's really cute. There's this little thing called Summer Happiness. Happiness is a basket of fresh strawberries on a summer day. That's really kind of cute. Don't know if I'll stitch it, but it's really cute. It looks like it'd be a quick stitch. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, isn't this cute? Look at that. And the two little sheep. Yeah, that is cute. And that looks like that would be a really, really easy stitch. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a glance through it. So, Mom and I had a really good time at the retreat this weekend. Hopefully, hopefully the video will be out soon. And you can watch that and then come back here and everybody. Ooh, look at that. This one is pretty. It's a patriotic thing. It's called Land That I Love. And it's full coverage. So this is kind of pretty. Look at, it's called Land That I Love. Look at that. It is full coverage with a flag behind it. So again, I'm just kind of going through generally just to see what's in here. My husband's upstairs getting dinner ready. This one's called Beach Vibes. This is kind of cute. And it's finished in a hoop. This is my first glance through it, as it might be yours as well. They have a beach bookmark that is really cute. This one caught my eye. This is the cover pattern. So this is called Adventure Awaits. My husband and I are really into tent camping, but we haven't gone tent camping since 2017. We're well past due. Just things in life happened. So that's Adventure Awaits, a little camping thing. There's a bee, Just Be You. Home Sweet Mossy Home with a little frog and a mushroom. Some lily pads. Water lilies, a horse. Kind of a very brightly colored horse. And that's about it. So, this is the most recent issue of Just CrossStitch magazine. Okay. So, a couple of little things from the retreat this weekend. So, when we showed up at the retreat, the tables, each place setting at the tables had these scissors. So everybody got these scissors here. They were all different colors, and they're really cute. So everybody got a pair of scissors. Another nice lady passed around these needle threaders on rings, jump rings, so you could use them for your floss drops, but you have a needle threader. So everybody got a needle threader. And another nice lady brought everybody these 2024 charms. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 2024. So everybody got the little 2024 charms, the bling floss drop with the needle threader, and then everybody got these nice little clippers. This is the second pair of these that I now own. I think we got some in the fall as well. I can't remember where I got the other pair of these, but now I have two pair. So these are really handy. So this was some haul that we got at the stitching retreat. And also at the stitching retreat, Farmhouse Flossies. I don't think I have the card here. Farmhouse Flossies. I believe they are on maybe Etsy and or Facebook. They brought some hand-dyed fabrics and hand-dyed flosses, and I picked up some hand-dyed flosses from Farmhouse Flossies. So it's Farmhouse Flossies and such. So all of their flosses are basically on these floss cards. So you have the hole up here at the top to put your ring through, and a hole here on the side so you can put the strands of flosses that you're using to stitch. So I ended up with 5 colors of floss. So these are the 5 colors of flosses that I picked up at the retreat this weekend from Farmhouse Flossies. So this pink and white one here is called My Sweet Baboo, B-A-B-O-O. This red and dark gray one is called Red Wing Blackbird, and these are all 10 yards. This one is called Antique Santa, and it is a red and gray, almost like a city gray. This green, 2-tone green, 2 or 3-tone green is called Gecko. And then this other pink and white one is called Valentine's. All of these are 10 yards. I haven't, up until now, I have not owned any of the Farmhouse Flossies flosses, so now I get to try them out. I'm excited to pick something that I can stitch with these, but that is basically all the haul I have for you since my last video. My cat Harvey is down here. She's trying to get my attention. You can see her whiskers in her head down here. She's trying to get my attention because she wants up on the desk. But I can't have her up on the desk because I'm busy. Yes, I am busy. So you'll have to get down. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know. It's so tough being a Harvey. Well, now she's trying to come up again. You see her? I don't know if I can. So you see her? This is Harvey. Say hi, Harves. This is Harvey. Yeah. She likes to be in Mom's business when Mom's sitting at her desk. All right, it's time to get back to my FlossTube video. Nope, nope, nope. No, Harves, no. Okay. All right. So the piece that I worked on, or that I started at the retreat this weekend, was Summer House Stitchworks Spring Awakens. And here is the pattern that I am working on. I am not using the called for flosses nor the called for fabric. I am working this on a piece of 36 count color and cotton fabric in the colorway Fruit Punch. And this is where I have gotten. I am using Moselle flosses. There's actually 4 colors. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but there is 4 colors in this. So over here is a light yellow called Poussin. This blue is called Easter Sky. The peach is called Fanta. And then the green is... So sorry about that, you guys. My camera froze, so I had to start and restop. But anyway, I am using Moselle cotton floss, M-O''S, S-A-L-E, Moselle. They are a Facebook dyer of fabrics and flosses, and these are some of their cotton flosses that I have. So, as I was saying, this green right here is called Disco Bunny. And anyway, I have the 4 flosses. Here are the colors. It's a yellow, a green, a peach, and a blue, a light blue. And the colors are going really well on here. So at the retreat, I just started. I started working up here in the upper left corner. I did the border all the way down the side, and now I'm working across the bottom and barely up here. I am also working on the Spring Awakens box, which I just got started on last night. right here in the green. So instead of using the three called for colors, I am using 4 colors and not repeating them. Because if you look at the picture here, this dark blue is repeated twice or 3 times, and this brown is repeated twice. I didn't want to repeat 2 of the 3 colors. I just wanted 4 colors. So my local needlework shop here in Columbus, Cross My Heart, one of the owners, the co-owners, Carol Grant, she stitched this up in more spring colors, like more vibrant colors. And I got the inspiration from her finished piece to use these colors for mine to make it a little more nice. Haven't actually stitched with Moselle flosses before, and I have 100-yard hanks of the color. This is the Easter Sky color. These are 100-yard hanks. So I spent a little bit of time at the retreat last Saturday, kind of sorting out the floss and getting the knots out of it that I created, because I didn't realize that each hank has 3 strands, 3 long strands in it. And I went to pull the strands out, and needless to say, I created a bunch of knots. So I spent some time Saturday evening undoing the yellow, the light yellow, so I could actually stitch with it and start my project. So that was kind of interesting. Once I realized how to get the hanks separated so I could cut the flosses to the length, to usable lengths for me, it made the process go a lot quicker. So that has been the only project that I have worked on since the beginning of the month, was Spring Awakens by Summer House Stitchworks. So you have seen all the progress that I'm going to get. This was also my WIPGO, my second WIPGO square for March. So I actually did finish March's WIPGO. Let me go ahead and show you my WIPGO board. There it is. I don't have it marked off, but it's this square right here. This square is now finished for the March WIPGO. So for April, square 18 is a full coverage project. I'm going to be stitching on aquamarine for that one because it is by Carolyn Manning and it is full coverage. I'm going to be stitching 500 stitches on that for the month of April. And then stitch a holiday theme from the current season. I'm going to be stitching on Easter Egg Trio. I didn't bring aquamarine down because aquamarine is going to be the one I'm going to stitch towards the end of the, after I'm done with the Easter Egg Trio. But you might remember the Easter Egg Trio. It's in my Peeps bag. This was out of the CrossStitch magazine. This is from the April 2022 issue. So I am working on essentially this egg down here. I got started on this, I believe, last year for Easter. And I just put it back in my hoop this morning to work on it. So we have Easter Egg Trio. And this is where I'm at on the Easter Egg Trio. This is a piece of 22 count Hardanger. I'm liking 22 count Hardanger because I can use one strand, and this is one strand full cross. I am using 2 colors of Moselle flosses for this. Yes, Moselle again. I am using the color Hazel. So Moselle Hazel and Moselle Fawn. So I have a 100-yard hank of silk fawn, and this one is cotton. This is cotton. It's called Hazel. So I'm not using the called for colors, nor am I using the called for fabrics for this. But this is the piece that I'm hoping to work on this week to get 500 stitches on it. I'm hoping 500 stitches will mostly get this band here filled in. I'm hoping to finish this egg. There's not very much to do. And I am going to do the other eggs on the same piece of fabric using various Moselle flosses as well. I have a couple of different ones picked out for the Easter egg trio. So that is my next piece for April. I don't have aquamarine down here to show you, otherwise I would. But these are some of the other Mo's Sale flosses, like so you have a Mo's Sale. This is Mo's Sale. This one is Cosmos in purple. I also have Give It. Can't really tell, but it's a bunch of pastels, pinks, blues, yellows, greens, aquas. Really pretty colors. I actually have some other colors also picked out for some of these. There's a couple of pinks, a blue and green, and a blue and like a darker blue. But yeah, so I have quite a few Mo's Sale colors picked out for these Easter eggs. So that is going to be the rest of April. Other than that, the only other thing I potentially may work on is the Stitching with the Housewives wreath swap. I am doing the wreaths in the center. I am not doing the H, the M, and the E because I have a sign that already has those on there. Plus, I have 3-inch letters that I am going to be using to, just so I don't have to stitch all the H, the M, and the E in white. I don't want to do that. So I do have something. This is where I've gotten on the first one. I'm stitching this, I believe this is 25 count chalkboard, and I am stitching over 1. So you're not going to be able to, that's the tulips for the April stitch. Yeah, so I don't have the pattern handy to show you, but that is the tulips for April. I started that a month or 2 back, so I'm hoping to get a little bit more stitching on that going forward. Towards the end of the month, maybe into May. So, in one of the other Facebook groups that I am in, besides WIPGO, I am in the magazine monthly challenge group. This month's theme is Down the River, and the acrostic is Rowboat. So here is my theme and my acrostic for the month of April. For the theme, Down the River, I have selected Liberty Bowl Fillers. This is the patriotic stitch that I started either earlier this year or sometime last year. And this is also out of a magazine. This is from Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine, the 2018 summer issue. And it's the cat, the dog, and the mouse floating in the teacups. And I chose them for Down the River because they would float down the river in the teacup. This is on a piece of personally hand-dyed 22 count Hardanger fabric that I hand-dyed using Carla Bean Crafty's pickle jar dyeing technique. So this is where I've gotten to so far. I'm going to be adding more stitches to this at some point, hopefully this month, as opposed to next month. So that is on my plans for the rest of the month into early May. All right, so we have that. I have Re-Swap, Easter Egg Trio, and Spring Awakens. I actually did finish the A in Rowboat. I don't have anything picked out for the R, the O, and the T yet, but I'm going to be getting to stitching on the other letters here pretty soon. So that is for the Magazine Monthly Challenge group. Also, in the 24 Hours of Cross Stitch group, 24 Hours of Cross Stitch, their acrostic this month is Earn Some Money. So I have Easter Egg Trio, Spring Awakens, So far, only those two on my acrostic for the 24 hours of cross-stitch challenge group. I don't know where I'm gonna get to as far as getting the rest of the letters filled out or stitching for it. But in the free cross-stitch challenge group also, I am stitching for that. This month's Stitcho board. I actually have quite a few boxes already checked off for my Stitcho board for the free cross-stitch challenge group. This is put on by Creatively Crafting. You can get more information there. creativelycrafting.com is where you can get more information. I've been getting their cross-stitch planner every year, and you get the entire year of these available to you if you buy the planner. Otherwise, you have to wait until the last day of the month or the first day of the month, the last day of the previous month or the first day of the month to actually get your file. These are free in the Facebook group, but again, you have to wait until the last day or the first day of the month, the last day of the previous month or the first day of the current month to get the file for this, and you can join along. It is free, but since I do get the planner, I have all of them for the rest of the year. So that is one nice thing about getting the planner from them. And they also have a stitching goal for the month. So the stitching goal for the month is 6,000 stitches. I'm already at just over 900 stitches just on Spring Awakens alone this month. So I've got a long way to go to get to 6,000. We're about halfway through the month. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Next weekend is the 24 hours of cross-stitch marathon weekend. They do it once a quarter, and this quarter it's this month, so it starts next Friday. The premise behind the 24 hours of cross-stitch is you pick if you're Team Sleep or I forget what the other Team Sleep or Team 24 Hours. I don't remember exactly which, but the idea behind this started because a group of stitchers wanted to challenge themselves to see if they could stay up 24 hours straight and do nothing but cross stitch for 24 hours straight. And they decided to pick a weekend, and it kind of went like gangbusters. So now they kind of devote an entire weekend to it. So you take that weekend and your goal is to stitch up to 24 hours on one project or as many projects as you choose. Do new starts, do whatever. But from Friday to Sunday, your goal is to stitch 24 hours. And the 24 hours of cross-stitch marathon weekend is coming up this coming weekend. This also happens to be International Hermit and Stitch Weekend, which is another Facebook group that you can join called International Hermit and Stitch. And International Hermit and Stitch is kind of the same kind of premise. The whole idea is to stay home and do nothing but stitch all weekend long. So that is just kind of something that, a couple people got together and decided to do. So there's different things that people do for both of them. You can do new starts. You can do, every hour you switch. You can do, four sets of 6 hours. You can do 2 sets of 12 hours. You can sleep in between. You can do a 24-hour straight marathon. The whole idea is just to see how much stitching you can get. So that is coming up this coming weekend for both 24 hours of cross stitch and International Hermit and Stitch Weekend. I will be putting the links to all the Facebook groups that I happen to mention down below in the description box for you. Monday, tomorrow, is tax day here in the United States. Tax day is when all the United States workers have to file their income taxes for the federal government and usually all the state governments. In recent prior years, they have extended it to around the 18th because tax day fell on a Friday or Saturday or a Sunday. So they actually gave you a couple extra days to file your taxes in previous years. But this year, since tax day falls on a Monday, you have to have your taxes submitted by midnight, postmarked by midnight, or filed online by midnight on Friday night, 11:59 p.m. Monday night. It's Monday night, not Friday night. Monday night, tomorrow night, the 15th. So, I had a bad week last week. Went to the stitching retreat. It relaxed me a lot. I came home Monday and Tuesday with my 2 extra days off, one for the eclipse and just to kind of hang out and stuff. Monday night into Tuesday, I actually got our taxes done. So all our taxes are done. I was happy. We're getting a refund. So it's not much of a refund, but we are getting a refund and we're really happy. So I don't have to worry about tax day tomorrow. Yay! I'm so excited. Get your taxes in, everybody. If you live in the United States. And your earning income in the United States. You have to file your taxes tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow is tax day. So, I don't have any more updates for April. There are a couple of new tubers, which are FlossTubers that I have found that are new to me, that I haven't yet watched any videos or subscribed to. I mentioned a few of them in my last video. I'm probably going to do maybe another snippet, another little quick video just describing some of the ones that I've watched this month. I might do that as a little extra, FlossTube extra for the new people that I've watched. There's a couple of new ones that I need to rewatch and get some more information so I can write them down and talk to you about them on that little video. But I am looking out for, I always take the YouTube suggestions for channels to watch, so I can, maybe bring some interesting new content to you. Yes, I heard you. Harvey is being a little needy right now. But anyway, that's pretty much everything that I have for you. I talked to you a little bit about plans and everything like that. I don't have any May plans set up yet. One of the other things that I did want to talk to you about, when I was at the stitching retreat this last weekend, Betsy, one of the ladies that works at my local needlework shop here in Columbus, Cross My Heart puts on a stitching retreat every year called Camp GottaStitch. And Betsy hold on just a minute. So that was my husband telling me dinner is ready. Anyway, so Betsy was talking to a couple of us that go to the Camp GottaStitch stitching retreats, that this year's stitching retreat, they were initially thinking it was going to be in June like it was last year. I almost didn't go to last year's June stitching retreat because it was originally scheduled to be the same weekend as our board game convention. But Betsy indicated that through a lot of suggestions from a lot of the people that attended last year's retreat, they really liked the June setting, but a lot of people prefer the fall in Amish country. And unfortunately, because Amish country is so busy in the fall, there's a lot of festivals and stuff going on in the location where the stitching retreat is at. They didn't want to try and book October or November. There's just a lot going on. So they opted for a weekend in September. So information went out earlier this week about the Camp GottaStitch. It's in September. I don't have the dates specifically. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure it out. Is it this week? No. Oh, I take that back. It is Labor Day weekend. I do remember that now. Labor Day weekend is August. It's the end of August. It's August 30th, 31st, and Sunday, September 1st. So it starts at 6 p.m. Friday, August 30th, and goes until Sunday, September 1st at around noon or so. You have the option of staying an extra night on Sunday night, at which point you can stay in the stitching room all night, stay in the hotel, but your retreat cost includes your hotel room. So once you book your retreat through Cross My Heart, your retreat includes your hotel room and most of your food. The hotel provides a hot breakfast in the morning, so you get hot breakfast Saturday and Sunday morning, and then lunch is on your own, but dinner Friday night, dinner Saturday night, and lunch and potentially dinner on Sunday are included in the cost of the retreat. So you do get some food for staying at the hotel. Lunch is on your own. And anyway, so the Camp GottaStitch retreat is August 30th, August 31st, and September 1st. It's the weekend of Labor Day weekend. So if you're interested, I encourage you to contact Cross My Heart. They put on the Camp GottaStitch stitching retreat. They can get you all the information, take your information down, give the information about the retreat to you, or send you the emailed documentation that they have and their form so you can fill out and get registered. As of yet, I am not sure that Mom and I will be going. My husband and I have to kind of go over some finances to see for sure if Mom and I can go. So if we do go, we'll be going to Camp GottaStitch in September. That's a maybe right now for us. And then Mom and I are going to the Fall Stitching in Warren, Ohio in October, and the Stitching in the Springs retreat in November in Yellow Springs, Ohio. So I will put information for all of those retreats, or how to get information for all those retreats down below if you're interested. I do know the Fall Stitching in Warren, Ohio is already full. They're waitlisted. So if you join the Facebook group, you can get on the wait list for it. Mom and I are going. We got confirmation a week or two back that we are on the list. So Mom and I will be going to that. We're also going to the Stitching in the Springs retreat in the fall. And it should be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. So I got to go get dinner. Thank you very much for stopping by. And we look forward to hearing you soon. Or seeing you soon, visiting with you soon, hearing about your stitching stuff. Again, leave your likes, dislikes, comments, and questions below. I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. And we'll see you soon. Keep your head up and keep moving forward. And take care, everybody, all right? Hope you guys have a good stitching week or two. And talk to you soon. Bye.